Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be my Q&A. I had you guys ask me some questions on a video a couple weeks back, and I'm finally getting around to filming it right now. So I'm just going to try to go through and answer as many questions as I can for you. So the first question here I see is from Christy Whitman. She has a couple questions. So the first one is, what is your favorite childhood memory or embarrassing story of yourself? So when I was in 5th grade, actually in elementary school, we had this whole like playground area that was made out of tires, and there was this giant dragon tire that we had. So I was in 5th grade, we were playing during recess time, and I went to go jump off the dragon around like the mouth area, and instead of jumping off, my shirt got stuck and I flashed the entire playground. And I couldn't get down for a couple seconds either, so I was hanging up there for a little while. Also, another embarrassing thing, when I was in 5th grade, my end of the year graduation speech was chosen to be spoken at our graduation. So we had a bunch of graduation practices, and one day, I don't know, I think we were just kicking off our shoes to see who could kick our shoe off the highest, and my shoe landed on the roof. And the maintenance man had to go get it, but he didn't get it until after our graduation practice, so I had to go up in front of the whole 5th grade class with one shoe on and give my graduation speech. Okay, then she asked, what are 3 words you would use to describe yourself? Let's see, I'd say kind, passionate, definitely, and creative. What is your favorite type of music, and more specifically, your favorite song you're listening to nonstop at the moment? I don't have a favorite type of music. I literally listen to like everything. I'd say out of all music, I'm into like country the least, but there are a few country songs that I do like. I like hip hop. I like a lot of pop songs or like what's on the radio, and I know a lot of people don't, but I do. So I really don't discriminate. If I like a song, I don't really care what genre it is, and I'll listen to it. So recommend me some songs down below, because I'm always looking for new music. And then what song am I listening to nonstop at the moment? A song that I've been obsessed with is Hosier. I think that's how you say his name, Take Me to Church. It's just a really beautiful song, and I've been loving that lately. Then a question from Melanie. She asked, what age did I start wearing makeup? And I believe it was 7th grade. I used to wear the thickest, heaviest, craziest black eyeliner on the bottom and the top of my eye, and like on the inner waterline, and it just made my eyes look so small and like silly. But back then, I thought I was like hot shit with it, so I don't know, I loved it. But yeah, I wore like mascara and eyeliner, and that was like pretty much it. Leanne asked, how many hours a week do you spend filming and editing? It depends what videos I'm filming that week, and actually now I'm starting to vlog, and I just uploaded my first vlog, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out. So I'm filming a lot more than I was before, because now I'm just kind of like vlogging random things. But I try to get 2 videos up a week, and I can spend anywhere from like 30 minutes to like 2-3 hours filming. It really just depends what type of video that I'm doing. I'd say on average, editing a video is anywhere from like 2 or more hours. So the next question is from Heather, and she says, you're so, oh, thank you, Heather. She said, I'm so cute. And she asked, what made you want to film makeup and beauty videos for YouTube, and your inspiration? It started about 5 years ago. I just moved to the town that I live in now. I didn't really know anybody. I wasn't working, and I didn't really have anything to like occupy my time at the moment. I was looking for a job. I forget what I was Googling, but it has something to do with Coastal Scents. And I don't even know how I found out about Coastal Scents, but I came across Gina Bina Weena's channel, and I don't even know if she makes videos anymore, but she did like a bunch of reviews and like favorites, and I was just like so enthralled with the entire thing. And from that moment, I would literally just sit at home and watch videos for like hours and hours and hours, and I always thought about making videos, but I was way too shy, and I don't know, I was too afraid. I was like, what if, you know, someone finds out that I do this and it's really weird? But I kept watching them and I fell in love with them, and then I kind of just like hit that point in my life where I'm like, I really don't care what other people think. So, you know, this is something I want to do. I'm going to do it. I thought I had something to offer, and I thought it would be a lot of fun, and just, it's been amazing so far. So I'm so happy that I did it. I get my inspiration from everywhere: celebrities, other beauty girls, magazines, TV, movies, just everywhere. I always have my eyes open. So next question comes from Molly, and these questions are kind of, I guess, geared towards Vin, and I did want to have him sit down with me and film this, but he had to go to work, and I have to go to work soon, and I did want to get this up. So she asks, I couldn't make out where you said you might be moving to. So where is it, and what exactly does Vin do, and what is the program? It sounds interesting. Thank you. So I guess I'll start out with what Vin does right now. Right now, Vin is in sales, and he works at a car dealership. He hates his job, so he cannot wait to be out of there and be done with that. We might be moving to Grenada, which is down near like South America, and we're still waiting to hear back from school. He has his interview to do still, and then from there it should be a pretty quick process, and he wants to be a doctor, so that is the program that he is going for. So he is essentially trying to get into med school. Paulina asks, how old am I? And I get this question a lot. I did answer her directly, but I am 22 years old. Okay, Annabelle asks, what is your favorite physical feature and your least favorite? I guess I'll just stick to my face. My favorite physical feature is probably my eyes or my smile. Growing up, I was teased a lot for my forehead, and I've grown into it a little bit since then, but it is on the bigger side. It's just something I've always been self-conscious about, and I'm slowly learning not to be and just kind of embrace it, because there's really nothing I can do about it. But yeah, that and my nose. I have my grandmother's nose, and I love her and miss her to death, but I don't like my nose. Tiffany asks again, how did you get started doing makeup tutorials? Which I answered, and she says, were you expecting to have this success? No way. I didn't even know if anybody would want to watch me. So it's absolutely insane to me that 55,000 of you, like, that's so crazy, are so interested in what I have to say, and I really appreciate every single one of you, and I feel like I don't thank you enough, so thank you. Again, I have a question about how old am I, and what will you be doing while your boyfriend is studying? So the exciting thing about that is obviously, well, I guess exciting and scary is the fact that I won't have a job once we move to Grenada, and I'll have way more time to upload content for you guys, and yeah, so I'm gonna kind of focus a little bit more on YouTube. I've also been thinking about maybe going back to school and taking some online classes and doing that, and I don't know, I gotta, I guess, kind of get a feel for the island and see, you know, how it is over there. Maybe I can do some like volunteer work while I'm there. Becky asks, do you study or work or do both? And how long have you been with your boyfriend? So I currently am just working, and I am an eyelash extensionist, so I do eyelash extensions. I didn't finish school, and it's kind of something that I'm a little self-conscious about, and I do want to go back, but I just don't know what I want to major in. And even when I was in school, I was always flip-flopping back and forth, and I always had a problem committing because I'm somebody who is interested in literally so many different things. But I love to write, and I've always loved writing. So I think when I go back to school, I will probably end up focusing on journalism, or I will continue with my major that I kind of left off with, which is marketing. I'm not sure which one I want to do, but that is the plan for when I do go back to school. And how long have you been with your boyfriend? Vin and I have been together for 6 years now. Heather also asks, I have another question from Heather here. She asks, what do you do when your skin breaks out? Eek, LOL. When my skin breaks out, I try not to wear a lot of heavy makeup or any makeup at all. I feel like that having my skin breathe is really the best option for it. I also use my Freeman's Lemon and Clay mask, either all over my face if I have a bunch of breakouts, or as a spot treatment and just leave it on either like overnight or for a few hours. I feel like that really helps draw out that like gunk in the pimple. And then I follow up with my acne.org treatment. It's like a BP, it's 2.5% BP gel. That thing is amazing. It is like my savior for pimples and I love it. So next question is from 1028 Tasha, and she says, what do you do during the days? Where do you work? What would be your dream job? And would you like to become a makeup artist? As I said, I do eyelash extensions, and my schedule is pretty lenient. I'm there 4 days a week, but I only go in when I have appointments, so it works out really well with doing YouTube, and it allows me a lot of time. Sorry, it's a garbage truck. And it allows me more time to focus on my videos, so I love that. What would be your dream job? My dream job would be, I think, some sort of like hosting gig. So something like Juliana Rancic on E! News, or when I was younger, I really wanted to be like a news anchor, but as I've gotten older, I'd rather be like an entertainment news person. So yeah, that would be my dream job. I also really want to write a book. I would love to write a book. Would you like to become a makeup artist? I would love to like take a course and get certified. I don't know if freelance work would be my like work of choice, but I would love to become a certified makeup artist to kind of like hone my skills, and I'm always somebody who loves to learn more, so that would be really fun. Next question is from Couture Baby. She says, where are you from? When did you really get into makeup? Did you go to cosmetology school? Do you get noticed a lot where you live? Do you have siblings? And what's your nationality? Where am I from? I was born in New York, but I currently live in New Jersey right now. When did you really get into makeup? Like I said, I started wearing makeup in 7th grade, but I honestly didn't really get into it until after I graduated high school. Go to cosmetology school? No, I did not go to cosmetology school. Do you get noticed a lot where you live? No, not at all. Nobody knows who I am. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have 2 older brothers. My oldest brother lives in London right now, and I cannot wait to go there and visit him. And my second oldest brother, he is in New York. My oldest brother is coming home for Christmas, so I'm really excited, and I'll be able to spend some time with them. What's your nationality? I am Italian. I am mostly Italian and Irish. And I think there's like a few other things like mixed in there, but they're like really a small percentage. So I always say Italian and Irish. Next question is from Lonnie, and she has a couple as well. She said, do you have a day job? Yes, I do. I do eyelash extensions. Are you interested in medicine like your boyfriend? Because you come off not only beautiful, but exceptionally intelligent. Thank you, Lonnie. She says she graduated RN school last year, and it was no joke. Yeah, I have a few friends who are nurses or who have gone to like nursing school, and it is really tough. I actually started out, my first semester of college, I started out as a nursing major, and I did really well in all my science classes, but I kind of decided that nursing isn't for me. But thank you for saying that I'm very intelligent. What do I do to stay in shape? I'm planning on doing a bunch of separate videos about this. And I think the next video I'm going to do is going to be like a top 5 like weight loss or dieting tips for people who want to jumpstart a new lifestyle or a new diet. What I do is I try to work out anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week. I try to eat as clean as possible. I count all of my macros. I measure all of my food. And to an extent, I follow the if it fits your macros like lifestyle. But a lot of times when people follow that, they kind of eat junk. I try to eat as healthy as I possibly can while doing the If It Fits Your macros. And if you guys aren't familiar with that, I can talk about it a little bit more in depth if you would like. I try to do cardio anywhere from 3 to 5 times a week, and the type of cardio that I do is HIIT training, or high intensity interval training. So I'll do that for anywhere from like 20 minutes to a half an hour, 3 to 5 times a week, and then I also lift weights. And a lot of you are commenting on my biceps from this video, because I was wearing a tank top in my last video, and thank you for that. I worked really hard in the gym for the past oh gosh, I don't know, like 6, 7, 8, 9 months now. Lifting weights does not make you manly. Okay, so I think those are all of the questions that you guys left me. Thank you so much to anyone who left me a question. And if I did miss your question by accident, go ahead and leave it below and I'll be sure to answer it for you. So I just want to thank you guys again for watching. Thank you guys for being subscribed to me. Subscribe if you enjoy my videos and you haven't already. Also, if you want me to do these more often, that would be really cool too. It's really fun to film this style of video, so let me know down below. And yeah, I will talk to you guys very soon.